Previously on Britain's Next Top Model.
Oh my God! Come on.
There were tears over new haircuts.
Fabulous.
And
Well done.
Edwina was the talk of the house.
We're sort of getting on top of her now because she's realising that she's not this great diva anymore.
Because we know that she's not always perfect and that we can beat her.
But it was Claire's posture that saw her eliminated in the end. Who will be eliminated tonight?
Bye, honeys.
Then when Lisa called Anna's name instead of Claire's in, I think I was more upset than Claire was. Claire handled it really well. I felt a bit lost after Claire left. Me and her were always together, so I didn't really know what to do. I think it's just going to get harder now that she's not here.
Apparently, Hillier had a words with Edwina in elimination about her and Naomi laughing at me in the shoot on the Isle of Wight.
And your behaviour afterwards, when you came back and started giggling at the other girl, who then had to try on the dress, just created unnecessary tension.
So Naomi confronted me. Soon after, Edwina joined her.
She was there both incidents.
Yeah, but you confronted when
No, I was there and she said, because she heard you two laughing as well.
I feel like I was bullied into backing down, but deep down I really knew they were laughing because all day at the shoot they were together, looking like they were comparing shoots with other girls. I let them have one over me and I just thought I had a weak moment. I'm angry, so I'm going to be stronger.
Jenilee is saying that she felt that you two was laughing at her.
I don't think opinions should, personal opinions, one person's personal opinion should dominate other people's views and, you know, what you think of what other person was like thinking about me.
Saying something like, I should keep my opinions to myself, you know, it's not that it's not very nice, but it's a bit immature because life isn't like that. Yeah. That's that.
Yeah.
No, it's not quite. No, that is very patronising saying, and that's that. You don't just end it like that. If I choose to shut up, then I will shut up.
The ongoing petty rows keep continuing in this house over the same things, and it's so boring.
Me personally, I just don't listen to anything she says anymore because she's just there to argue and just make a whole heap of noise, really, and I haven't got time for that.
Morning, girls. Hope you're feeling full of energy. No. Modelling isn't always just about standing still. Are you ready for 10 a.m?
You're going to make us dance and I cannot be choreographed. Oh, my life.
When we got to the dance studio, I got out of the cab and the driver shut my arm in the door. Which made me cry straight away because it was so painful.
Okay. Oh no, don't cry, don't cry, don't.
On the drive to the hospital, it was very painful. Obviously, I was thinking the worst. Well, been here now 4 hours. It's been a long day. I got taken into a room where there was loads and loads of casts everywhere, and I just thought, there is no way I'm going out of this competition like this. If they put a cast on me, I would have cut it off. Luckily, the doctor did say it was just bad bruising. Just got to be careful. He did show me my X-ray and said it would be the last picture I'll be taking, as if.
We walked into the dance studio expecting to see a big, fatty, greasy dance teacher.
How you doing? Just make your way over that way, guys.
Instead, we saw Andy, and Andy was absolutely drop-dead gorgeous. He really was, and that all gave us the motivation and the inspiration to really kick ass.
Okay, my name's Andy Perner, and I'm going to be with you today and seeing what you can do, basically the movement-based wise.
As a model, you need to be able to move, pick up choreography, and also be able to be confident in what you're doing. You know, you can walk down a catwalk brilliantly, yeah, but you still need to have that crafted.
I want you just to walk down the front. I want to see if you can walk on the music, yeah? Just a little thing at the front. You can groove it, you can do what you want at the front. 5, 6, 7, and... Just a quick note for you, young lady.
Yes.
Don't get in the habit of going,
I know.
because you will really carry that on. You will carry it on to, like, no, because you look fine. Because sometimes, guys, as well, less is more, yeah? Really is. It's like, if you come down and you start it's just a kind of like a little bang and then you leave, it's better than going, right, I'm going to bust loads of moves in that kind of scenario. But don't apologise for what you've just done.
It's like everybody can dance, definitely. Everybody goes to clubs, they all dance, and, you know, and that's fine, because no one's really telling them what to do. But when you say this is what you have to do on this timing, it's a different ball game.
It goes like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, so they're here, yeah? Okay, let's just try that. Very slowly. 5, 6, 7, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, let's forget the arms for a second.
As the day went on, you know, I really did try, but I was just getting so frustrated with myself, you know, it was like, why can't I do it?
Get ready, guys. 5, 6, 7, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. One more time.
The dancing and the choreography was an absolute nightmare for me. I found my weakness in life, but if that's my weakness, then I'll accept that gracefully, because I prefer to have a brain than know how to dance.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right. Again. 5, 6, 7, and we're going to break this down to smaller groups. So there's nowhere to hide, basically. So you might as well just try your best and get what you can get, and then we'll just see what we can work with, yeah?
Once the dance class was well underway, Andy, who is absolutely gorgeous, split us into 2 groups. Ones that he wanted to go a bit further with because they were a bit more confident, and the others who were struggling a bit with the first bit of the routine.
I felt like a bit of an idiot because I couldn't really remember what to do, and I felt like I was doing really badly, and that made me worry that I was going to be seen as somebody who couldn't take direction or do what they were told.
It let me take out a lot of my frustration, a lot of, you know, my anxiety, what I'm dealing with in the house. I felt this was a good opportunity for me to just relieve it all and just get rid of it all. And, you know, I did that when I was doing my dancing. It was like, don't think about things. Pow, I want to slap Naomi and Edwina. Pow. You know, so.
It was quite nice to be in the group that was, you know, doing better than the others, because, you know, I felt that it was more natural to me, and he noticed that.
I think there's more of a sense of an intense competition atmosphere going on in there now. I think everyone's starting to realise that any one of us could go at any time, so everyone is, you know, putting more into it. As week goes by, days go by, it's going to get worse, because you can feel it already.
I was the first one up to approach Andy in the dance-up. I thought I'd better set the standard pretty high, so I walked straight up to him, eye contact.
I'm scared, man.
I enjoyed it, and I think the other girls did as well.
I love the dancing stations because I used to be a podium dancer.
All right, man, calm down. Wicked. Wicked.
I thought Edwina could have definitely brought something new to the table because that pole dancing thing is like played out now.
Can't show you this, guys. Wicked. Oh my God. Cool. Wicked. Cool, man. All right, guys, obviously you're not afraid of that at all. Okay, I'm just going to go and have a shower. No, that was good.
What's happening?
She's lying.
No, you're lying.
I was just about going to say yes. Yes.
No, you can't get rid of me that easy.
Good.
Yeah, maybe.
When she came back, I thought she did really well because she just got into it and did it and wasn't frightened or afraid.
Good. So if you want to go. Do we go? Go on, anything you want. I want. Okay, cool. Wicked. Just want you what you've learned today to maintain it, because you never know when you're going to need it again. You never know. So kind of like practice little bits. Keep it always there, because you never know when you might have to pull it out again.
Lisa Mayo! Well done, ladies. I hope you rested your tired feet after a hard day dancing. Tomorrow it's time to show the experts you really have what it takes. Be ready for 7
I knew it.
I knew it.
Oh my God. It's a dancing. Right.
It's got to be.
Hayley,
Someone give me some
practicing.
tips.
Start practicing.
God. 5.
Oh,
No, and then, yeah. And then you spin. Yeah. 2, 3, 4.
When we left the dance studio and I was in the reject group, I thought, well, I've got to nail it tonight. I've got to at least go home and attempt to get it right. So I stayed up till 2 a.m. in the morning, still trying these moves and still really, you know, working at it.
I see, I'm ended up here.
And Marisa came up and said that she just had a conversation with Edwina. And basically Edwina had turned around and said that we were the group with no coordination and no rhythm.
And Steph took it very, very personally, much more than I thought. I was like, oh, whoa, I didn't want to sort of start anything here, but...
Edwina said that we've got no rhythm.
No, she just said that we were the group that had no coordination or rhythm, which the coordination bit's true.
But the rhythm bit is not fair. If she's got that opinion, keep your mouth shut. If you haven't got anything nice to say, keep it shut. I've only just heard it. I've heard it from hearsay, but it's not the point because I believe that she said it. She needs to think about what she says before she opens up her mouth.
Hello, love.
Oh, she might tell me. I'm upset with you. Because I just heard that you said that our group had no rhythm or no coordination, and I think that was unfair.
Feel that what?
Because although
downstairs.
Although I agree that we had no coordination, I don't think it's fair to say that we had no rhythm because it's going to make us...
Love, I swear I have not said anything about your group downstairs. Did you hear that?
You did say it, and whether you said it by accident because you just weren't thinking, and whatever, you know, bygones sort of thing, but you did say it.
Wow. I can't even have the discussion because I have not said anything about the whole dancing thing.
Okay.
So...
Then she walked away from Steph in the middle of Steph speaking to her, which I think became even more offensive.
I'm not good in the mood, I had to ask you the question. Because if I'm pissed about it, Ed, if I'm pissed about it, then I'm going to ask you about it. Because I don't want to be pissed at somebody for no reason.
I have not talked about any rhythm or coordination. We were talking about how what we're going to be doing tomorrow. I would have known if I said that or not. I'm not someone who's going to lie in someone's face. Say, no, I did not say that.
She's disrespectful, she's arrogant, she's lazy and she's a liar. And those are 4 really bad points that once I find those qualities in somebody, I don't see any good.
We got to a nightclub and I couldn't believe that we were going to do a casting for a music video. I was all excited and stuff.
Good morning, girls. How are you doing today, all right? Yeah. Okay, well, today, obviously, we're in a place called Freedom Bar in London. From yesterday, what we did in the studio, what we're going to do today, we're going to try and put what we learned with freestyle and a little bit of choreography and kind of make a casting video.
This is going to be very different to a kind of photo shoot that you've done before because it's much more of a kind of sustained image. The choreography that you've done, we'll be using elements of that within the style that we're shooting in.
I've been practicing all night, well not all night, and this morning, so hopefully I'll do well.
I think that when I get down there and the music's playing and everything else will be fine, and I know the routine, I know that I know it, and I've just got to make sure that in my head I think like that.
Okay, camera. Running. And action.
My thing is I sing along to everything.
Mouth closed! Keep it closed!
You're singing! I hope I've done a good job. I put 110% into it. I was practically sweating.
If I do this to you, that means calm down a little bit.
Right.
No, because just I'm saying relax and play more to the camera and use the energy, you know, as it's good.
Okay.
Shauna, she was just a diva. She was proper giving it some.
I think I did okay. The director was happy enough. He says I had really good moves and I showed attitude to the camera and I've worked the area well.
Truthfully, yesterday I was really, really nervous and I didn't do too well and I was in the reject group and and I was really, really nervous about a day and I thought, oh God, anything but this.
But you need to pick your confidence up a bit. You don't look like you're having a ball particularly. You're quite tentative at the moment and thus there's not a lot happening on screen. So you need to really push it, drive it forward a bit more and make it more expansive.
But once I'd got everything sorted and I'd done what he asked, I was just completely relaxed and had a really good time and I've totally enjoyed it and I didn't expect to.
The first performance wasn't really that good. Or the second one.
Do you know what's nice, right? You definitely focused on the camera and you was definitely there in the zone. But like I say, what this whole thing's about is seeing you put the choreography in there.
The third one I think was okay. I think I really, nailed it then.
I think Stephanie initially just looked like she didn't really want to be there. She was fine, she was very stiff, and there wasn't a lot of joy in the performance.
I was absolutely petrified. My heart was pounding the whole time that I was watching the other 2 girls because I just knew that when I got down there I had to put it out of the bag because it's about being on top in this competition. You've got to keep on top every time.
You know, add the choreography in where it's needed, but just make everything bigger. Everything you do is very contained. But that's an improvement from the last time, definitely.
When it came to it, I kind of forgot to put quite a lot of the moves in, so I just freestyled. And I think possibly I wasn't as aloof as I should have been, so I don't think it went brilliantly.
What I want to see now is your own kind of style, confidence, and just basically this guy will dance with you and he'll vibe with you, so be ready for what he's going to do.
During the dancing, everyone got wound up with Edwina because she has got a large hair and still managed to get right to the very front, block everyone else out.
And I know it's important that you have to, you know, make sure you get in there, but at the same time, you're doing a group shot, it's not an individual.
Well, didn't get a fair chance, and they weren't obviously working to the camera, so, you know, I tried my best, and I made sure my face got on the camera.
That's it for today. Thank you very much for taking part. I thought you did a brilliant job.
You've worked really hard. It's been very good, and you've all come on from yesterday, definitely.
But the person that I thought, having spoken to and who brought both the physical elements but also performed, you know, really came alive with the camera was Tasha.
Thank you.
And as you know, there is a reward for each test. You're going to be shipped off to see Lisa. I believe you have to take somebody with you.
Thank you, baby. I'm sorry.
Tashi had actually done a music video before, so if that was taken into consideration, I think I should have won. Because I thought I did well.
So glad that I won. Because I just feel like, you know, I've achieved something today.
You know what's the best bit though, not even being here, is the fact that Edwina and Naomi didn't win it. It's not even being here, serious.
When Tasha chose me to go on the reward with her, it felt great. It was just like, I'm special.
Just imagine if they would have won this task. Oh, the heads wouldn't be able to fit in the doors.
Hello, girls. Oh, don't you look lovely? I love your eye makeup. Congratulations on winning today.
Thank you.
Right now, we're at an amazing jeweller's. It's called Winton Kid, and they're the bespoke jewellers to the stars, so we're going to have lots of fun. We've got Ben here to help you. We're going to be trying some stuff on, and let's get you covered in diamonds. Yes!
We went in and, like, cabinets full of amazing diamonds and pearls and absolute beautiful jewellery.
Wow.
No, that is nice.
Pretty, isn't it?
I don't want to take it off right here. It was really weird because I never thought trying on a piece of, you know, gold or diamond would make me feel completely different, but I really did feel like so special and it was really amazing.
What do you reckon it's worth?
About 20,000.
65?
Are you joking?
No.
You're not joking? Put it on, baby.
Oh my God.
£65,000. I could buy a house in Sheffield for that much.
But what topped it was when Lisa says to me, do I like this? It is lovely, absolutely
Pretty,
beautiful.
isn't it?
Yeah.
You know what? It looks so pretty on you. I think you should keep it as a reward for today. You know what? You can't be all dressed up and have nowhere to go, can you, really? So tonight, I've arranged for you two to go to see The Far Pavilions, which is a new Bollywood musical in the West End.
Girl, give me five!
You ladies have had a hard few days. Make sure you get your beauty sleep, as tomorrow you're going to need it. Be ready for 8 a.m. I've got spots.
You missed me!
What did you do?
We got into the camera and we pulled up outside the jeweller's shop, store. Went in, Lisa was in there, we tried on like loads of bling, like
We had like hundreds of thousands of pounds worth of
diamonds.
No, she's got one! She got one! You got a bling! She's got diamonds all down the side.
All down the sides.
Oh, that's not
wow. To the theatre to watch Bollywood.
And some Bollywood things.
It was really good, you know.
I've been crying, innit?
You know, us, we're not into champagne and that, so it was beer and a kebab.
Innit?
We get the champagne.
Hi guys. Hi. How are you all today? Good. Well, you're all looking brilliant. Now we've got a really, really exciting shoot today. Johnson & Johnson are the makers of AccuView Oasis contact lenses, and that's what you're going to be launching. And we have a fabulous photographer, Peter Brown.
Hi there,
Step
girls.
this way.
Today, we're going to do beauty. It's very tight, very fierce beauty, and very lit. You're going to be like, I want you to look like kind of almost futuristic, sort of android, sort of warrior.
But beautiful android.
Oh, yes, of course.
This one's a lot harder because they're sort of zooming in on your face and they can see everything that's happening, like the expression in your eyes and how tense your mouth is, and I think it's going to count a lot as well, so I'm a bit nervous.
Fantastic. And there, straight into camera and stronger like that. I love the mouth like that. It's like throw that head back at me a little. There you go, let's try something like that.
I really made an effort to get along with Hillier at the photo shoot, so any kind of bad feelings were done and dusted.
Fab. What do you think there, Hills?
I think Edwina still has a slight problem, mainly to do with attitude.
Back to me a little this way.
The problem is she thinks she's the best. And this is a major barrier to learning and progressing, because while she thinks she's perfect, she's not really taking on board any of the things that are being said to her, because I think in her own mind she thinks, oh, I know it all.
Your eyes are an amazing colour. They really are. They're like very powerful. So
you
use
mustn't
them.
look as if you're somewhere else. You're right here, right now.
There you go. Nice like that. And that's kind of cool there. Interesting. But try not to look crazy. That's beautiful.
Stephanie, I thought was going to be easy, but she had this kind of like lost, sad, vacant look, and I was a bit worried. I was like, oh no, she's not delivering like I thought she was gonna. But then she kind of like lost her inhibition and kind of went for it and lost her fear. And suddenly it all kind of happened, and she's got this little 60s twiggy kind of a look that's really cute. She made an enormous improvement in the shoot.
That, suddenly she's gone on fire.
This is not the step for the right of the centre.
No, she's gone on fire. Again, 1, 2, 3, and hold it. Good. That's kind of sexy, just like that.
When the photographer was saying to me, like, have emotion in your eyes, I was probably picturing my boyfriend being there, butt naked. So it put a bit of a twinkle in my eye.
Because there's something about when the wind blows it.
I really wasn't happy on the photo shoot. To begin with, you know, like usual, I was dead excited, looking forward to it. Put my makeup on, my makeup looked amazing. Then when I had to go to the hairstylist, he did my hair really nice, in my opinion.
It's kind of happening.
And then if you use some product to make all of this...
But then Hillier didn't like it, and she wanted like all my short bits at the front showing and spike it up. And then I was told through the grapevine that they got the inspiration from an eagle that was in the other studio. I just felt so uncomfortable with the hair, I really did, and it was so hard to work with it. And I had a fan going, the hair is ridiculously long now, and it's getting really knotty, and it was just flying everywhere. And at the same time, I had to look fierce and keep the hair off my face, and for the first time I felt so uncomfortable with something that I had to work with.
That was it. You got it. See, when you don't try, you get it right. You don't have to try too hard. See, something like that. This is George. I want to get into a bit more mysterious, gentler kind of Marisa, you know?
The criticism that I've got a hard look, I actually have to dismiss. Hopefully this beauty shot will give them the opportunity to see that actually I'm not hard at all, and, you know, I can look very different.
Sometimes you're a little bit aggressive. Try to lose the aggression, just for a few. I mean, the aggression's good, but I want to see some more loving in there. It's funny, with the other girls, I had to rev them up. With you, I've got to bring you down. Right, so we love. Joyful face, and sort of, you've got beautiful teeth. Don't be afraid to use the teeth. That's good. Just lift the head a little bit this way. Just a little bit, just a little bit, just a little bit, not too much. But you've got a beautiful mouth. It's just you're tensing it. You're becoming tense. That's better.
Very soft.
Release it, girl. We've got to release it.
Just
release the inhibitions. Let it go free.
I think Shauna struggles because she's still so aware of her body image. She's got a beautiful face. She'd be very good for beauty.
No, the early ones just didn't have the
No.
same thing, did they? You kind of look bored, you know?
Yeah.
Like that. There, that's something about these that look nice. Be cool like that. Something like that. Up again. There, pretty like that.
It was all about the eyes and giving a look. Some girls thought about like their boyfriends or dirty things, but I'm quite young-minded and innocent, so I just thought about going further in a competition.
It's a tough business, modelling. You know, fashion as a whole is tough. And it's a bloody jungle. The other thing, you know, models have to get used to is being discussed in the third person. And they mustn't take anything personally. They've got to have a skin like a rhinoceros, but a skin that also photographs like a dream.
Oh, I won't call Edwina.
Oh.
Don't like
But you know, there's quite a lot of drama in the house.
Yeah.
You know, there's been some conflicts. You know, just clash of personalities and opinions and what have you. And yeah, and I've been in quite a few of them.
Right. Edwina's just full of herself. She thinks she's gorgeous. She thinks she's best, bad at everything. I just don't like her.
You know, it's never me like starting it. It's just girls having opinions about this and that. And me now, because I don't really care what they think about me. So it's just, you know. Tomorrow you will meet the judges, and the third girl will be eliminated and end her journey toward becoming Britain's next top model. The person who I would personally like to go would be Steph, only because she's bringing this tension in the group. I don't need it in the house, and it's just something that brings everybody else down when she starts talking. It's like, oh God, brighten up, lighten up, you know, so.
I would like to see Edwina eliminated this week just because I can't deal with her anymore. I don't know how to approach her anymore. I don't know how to be around her, and she rubs me up the wrong way completely.
It would be nice if Edwina or Naomi got eliminated, because they're very annoying and have small boobs.
Hello, girls. Hi. We're going to have our third cut to determining who will become Britain's next top model. Let me reintroduce our judges. We have Marie Helven, one of the first ever supermodels, Jonathan Pang, who's managed the career of many a top model, and our special guest judge this week is Andy Turner.
Right, girls?
Hi. So Andy, how did the girls get on?
They worked really hard, really hard.
Well, let's see how much hard work they did put in.
You got me in suspense. I'm waiting for deliverance. Are you gonna rock with me, baby? I'm gonna get my stitch in time. I'm looking to save me nine. Maybe we can weave it, baby. You got me in a spin, trying to thread the needle in. You got me stitched up.
Wow, girls, you rock. That was amazing. I thought you were fabulous. Yes.
Hi,
Edwina.
You're naturally a good mover and you're naturally a good performer. But on the day, I kept saying to you, I need more choreography in there. And you go, yeah. And then you go in there and you do your own thing. Because you can't do what you want to do yourself.
You've got to follow directions.
Yeah.
Let's take a look at your best shot.
I don't know if that's a great angle for you.
If you blurred your eyes, it looks a bit better.
I must remember that.
Hey, Marisa.
I must admit I'm a little bit disappointed because I'm expecting a lot more from you.
Because you've got an unusual look and a very strong look. You're not going to be that really sort of fresh, daylighty, leaping around on a beach girl ever.
Tell me, how are you getting on with the other girls in the house?
I found Edwina a bit lacking in consideration for other people. For example, she said, oh, you know, you lot were in the reject group who had no coordination and rhythm.
She says this to you?
Yeah.
So wrong she'd say that.
My God.
You had a photo shoot. Let's take a look. Wow.
But you look so old there. Older. She looks like a 40,
our age.
50.
What did she say? It's at our age.
You don't look like you. You don't look like the beautiful young girl.
We'd like you to freestyle now with no music.
Really?
Yes. Keep going, keep going.
That's not
Keep
enough
going
to get
until
you
I
a
tell you to
job.
stop.
We can make you dance. 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 We can make you dance.
Well, obviously you can dance.
Very similar to what I'd have done.
Yeah, me.
Maybe we can weave it back.
You go clubbing a lot and dance a lot out, or you quite
my
self-conscious on the
boyfriend's-
dance floor?
Yeah, very. My boyfriend said to me, whatever you do, don't dance.
So that didn't help then.
That's my favourite so far. I really like this picture.
Photography made me feel sexy and I just felt really free.
There's still a lot to learn as well,
Yeah.
and just to take on more direction as well, you know, and little
Yeah.
things and maintain what's been told to you. But overall, you know, you work really hard.
Let's take a look at your best picture. What do you think?
Yeah, it's good. He preferred it when I started to smile a bit because he said I had a natural smile.
You're not smiling there.
It's kind of halfway there.
Yes, it is halfway.
I wouldn't say it's the most flattering angle for her nose.
For your nose.
Absolutely. Lisa's right. It's not great for your nose. It makes your nose look big, and you don't have a big nose. It's nice. You look fantastic. It's a great shot.
The whole face, beautiful. Well, you know what? That video shoot was then, and this is now.
I knew you were going to do this to me. I just knew it.
This is what you'd have to do to get a job to pay your
Exactly.
rent. So come on.
Okay.
We can make you dance.
Ooh, you are hit fast, aren't you?
I'm going.
Go on.
Well done.
We can make you dance.
I'm not in a rush.
Come on, Jonathan.
Not all jobs about dancing.
Exactly.
Lucky for you.
Hey, Tasha.
Hello.
I
thought you looked fab in the video.
I
How'd you
was
get on?
chuffed to see it.
You did a photo shoot for contact lenses as well. Yes. How do you think you got on?
I was a little bit disappointed in myself, if I'm honest. I just felt so uncomfortable with the way my hair were.
Well, let's look at your best shot.
Considering how unconfident you said you felt, I think you look pretty good there.
The hands look like they belong to somebody else.
Hello.
Let's take a look.
Anna, are you
singing?
I'm mouthing, yeah.
Ay, ay, ay.
But didn't that happen on the catwalk?
The catwalk.
On the first day.
She's complaining about her shoes. Let's take a look at the picture.
Wicked.
I think that's great.
I like that. It's
Yeah,
good.
it's fierce. Makeup looks
think?
fab.
Yeah, I like that one.
Thank goodness you cut your hair off, because it wouldn't work if you had long hair.
That's great.
Let's take a look at your best picture. Look very young.
Yeah, you
You
do.
look very American. Like, you know, you're just off the beach from Malibu or something.
Someone said I looked Swedish the other day.
Oh yeah?
Yeah,
Yeah, it could be Swedish.
Just saying, if you guys are aware, on the actual day of the studio rehearsal, Hayley, while she was waiting to come into the building, had the door closed on her by the driver, so she had to go to hospital. But you still got involved and you wanted to do stuff, so it's good, and your freestyle was cool.
So your arm's feeling much better now, yeah?
Yeah, it's been much better. It's just been quite achy, but
That's great, because we're going to ask you to dance freestyle with no music right now.
We can make you dance. We can make you dance. We can make you dance. We can
Keep going until I say stop.
But Anna, you've got a great personality. Come on.
What do you think, Marie?
Carry on.
Well, it's decision time again. We've got to find out who we're going to eliminate. What do we think of Lucy?
It's not very flattering on her nose in that shot.
No, terrible. It makes her nose look so big.
Practice makes perfect.
True.
What about Edwina? I don't like this picture of her. I think
good
she looks
picture,
like she's got very bad skin. Tasha. I think she can move beautifully and she's got incredible eyes.
She's humble as well, you were saying.
Yes.
Yeah, very humble.
Shauna.
This is a terrible picture of her.
Yeah.
I have a problem with her nose.
Are we sure it's just not the way that she angles her face? Because
Well, maybe it's just not photogenic, you know, ultimately.
Jenilee.
I love this photograph
Yeah.
of her. I think it's my favorite out of the whole
Great
bunch.
jawline. Hayley.
Yeah, she was good, you know, she's got confidence. She's quite commercial, though. Very
She is,
commercial.
but that's a big part of the industry. She can still make a lot of money by being
Yeah,
commercial.
definitely.
Marisa.
This picture is really disappointing.
I don't mind the picture. I think it's a good step forward. She's got a nice smile and softness in her eyes.
There is a softness in her eyes.
Naomi.
I was hoping she'd be more gorgeous though in a close-up beauty shot, if I'm honest.
And you think she's failed?
No, I just think that it's a slightly lazy shot.
Stephanie. Great eyes.
Great eyes.
No neck.
Not in that shot.
Okay, last but not least, Anna. Great picture, I
Great
think.
picture.
Very strong.
I like that picture. Very engaging.
Yes.
She's got real strength in her eyes.
Yes. So we made a decision.
Food for thought.
I have 10 young ladies in front of me, but only 9 of you will continue on the journey to becoming Britain's next top model. When I call your name, will you please step forward? Jenilee. You've come on leaps and bounds. Well done. Anna. Congratulations. Marisa. Hayley. You have shown you can be a true professional. You worked through your pain and you got through it. Congratulations.
Thank you so much.
You're still in the running to becoming Britain's next top model. Tashi. Lucy. Stephanie. Naomi. We've talked about your height before and how you have to excel in other areas. And we don't think you did that in your photograph, so please try harder next time. Will the remaining 2 girls please step forward? The girl's name that I do not call out must return to the apartment immediately, pack up their things, and leave. Shauna, your photographs was not memorable. And that's really important in a competition like this. It has to be memorable. Edwina, again, we're getting negative feedback, not only from the experts, but from your peers. Congratulations. You're still in the running to becoming Britain's next top model. Thank you, Lisa.
At least I don't have to do squats anymore as well. The good part about it all. Remember, what doesn't break us makes us stronger. Loving kids.
Next time on Britain's Next Top Model, the girls are forced to step up their performance.
You look amazing. Those lips.
Please stop it, please.
Sparks fly in the house.
And then you're gonna sit there and say that I pissed myself?
He was just attacking.
Sit down, sit the down.
And Anne makes a shocking decision.
Well, do you think you've got the model look? Let Britain's Next Top Model judge Jonathan Pang decide. Send us your picture and the pick of the week will be seen right here. For details and how to enter, go to livingtv.co.uk/model. Well, Shauna tells her story, warts and all. It's the evictee story. She's about to dish the dirt in just a moment.